Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Pudge Rodriguez. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Kerry Wood. What's the word on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Bubba Thompson.
The left fielder, Bubba Thompson.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing, went around. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard hit, right side. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance, and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch of the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left for Texas. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill here today, Nathan Eovaldi. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That one ripped. Back there. Into the bleachers and gone. His first homer of the year, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0.
got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Ryan Sandberg now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now here is Billy Williams. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume, won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Good job to fight that one off.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. And you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
And there are 2 outs. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball and a strike. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Corey Seager.
Third baseman, Corey Seager.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Corey Seager leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 2-1. And fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia.
Now, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Checks over to first. Back safely. Another throw over. And he's back again. 2-2 now. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Rhino. That's 1. On to Bellinger. That's a double play. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Banks. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a 1-1. That one blasted deep to right. Garcia going back some more, looking up. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, infielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Andre Dawson. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The 1-2. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Alfonso.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Chris, one dubious note on Evaldi. May 18th, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Next offering is in for a strike. Yan Gomes waits. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So a leadoff triple, but they can't push across a run. We head on now to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Here's Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And the righty deals. And now it's filled up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Bubba Thompson stepping in for the Rangers. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swings through him for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Dansby Swanson.
Now here is Dansby Swanson. He hit a leadoff home run at the bottom of the 1st. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And next for the Cubs, Ryan Sandberg. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right side. Garcia heads after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Cubs are down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Nate Walker.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch is outside. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air out to center. Soriano moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now third baseman, Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's already homered in this one.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Wood over to first. And he airmails it out of play. Look out.
Boog, you've got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first. And can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Next pitch misses way outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. Marcus Semien waiting to hit for the Rangers. One out and a runner at second. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here is Marcus Semien. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it's just foul. That was close. Two now. Semien waits. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His 4th home run of the season. And they take the lead. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Hit by a pitch his first time up. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Hard on the ground to first. Throw, and it gets away.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just inside, and now it is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Move to first. Garcia dives back in safely. Payoff pitch. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Billy Williams. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one hit to first, and he grabs it foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Rip towards third. Throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In there. And so now 1-2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. The pitch.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
That's in there, and it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 8. Bubba.
So digging in, Bubba Thompson. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One gone, runner at first. And now it's going to be Michael Young. Wood checks on first, and he just got his hand in there.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Check swing, went around, 1-2. And the pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Cubs 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Andre Dawson. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here's the center fielder, Alfonso Soriano. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
Swing and a pop-up. Walker moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Yan. Go.
Here's Yan Gomes. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Thompson settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. New pitcher on now, Jameson Taillon. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 50, Jameson Taillon.
Nate Walker stepping in for the Rangers.
The shortstop.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next one misses. 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him. And 1 out now.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. One down, base is empty. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Brad Boxberger, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Alzolay getting loose as well. The wind and the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. In the air, right field, Dawson. Moving under this one. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Seager stands in now. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw. And they get the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Cody Bellinger will hit next.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So now back to the top of the order.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Now
really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now the third baseman, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And the batter now, Ryan Sandberg. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Righty delivers. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Billy Williams.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. Fastball for a strike. And now 3-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out, bases full. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. And now they trail by 1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Hit hard, that gets through. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. New arm out of the bullpen, Jonathan Hernandez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
72, Jonathan Hernandez.
So up next, Andre Dawson. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
The batter, the center.
And now the center fielder, Alfonso Soriano. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Two on now. Out to short. They get the force. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rangers 3. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Got him. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Soriano makes the grab on the run. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. The tying run at the plate. Out towards right center field. Soriano makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They still trail it here, 4-3. They turn things over to the southpaw, John King.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Go.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering misses, and a full count now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One and two now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Bullpen activity starting up now. Will Smith, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Ground ball left side. Over to Lowe. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. And it remains a 4-3 game. Michael Fulmer into the game.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Michael Fulmer.
Well, 1-run game, and now Leody Taveras. That's out to center field. Soriano moves under it. He's got it, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. The 3-1. Center field. Soriano moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Nate Walker getting ready to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score, and the Rangers tie the game. It's 4-4. In safely with a 2-out triple, and the go-ahead runs at third. Now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. Tied at 4.
Whoa, that's down.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires over to Bellinger. Third out. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now tied 4-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now the left fielder, Billy Williams, known for his late inning heroics. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Good offside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Next to hit, Sammy Sosa. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Now, Ernie Banks. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Andre Dawson on deck for the Cubs. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
So first and second with 2 outs. So up now for Chicago, Andre Dawson. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good.
Really important at-bat coming up now.
Josh Spores takes over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 66, Josh Spores.
Two outs, bases full. And next for the Cubs, Alfonso Soriano. Tied at 4. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Bases loaded, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Brad Boxberger. This is his first appearance of the season. So now it's Corey Seager. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. 1-1 now. And there's the strike. Got him swinging. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Here's a rocket to right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
All over that one right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
One out, runner at second. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Here's a 2-1. This to center field. Soriano moves under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 4-4. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Thompson under it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Now back, first baseman,
Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Will Smith, the closer, is getting loose. Hammered. Could bases. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. The winning run on second base.
Whoa,
and that's outside. Now 3-1. Ryan Sandberg waiting to hit for the Cubs. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
At the belt and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Sandberg.
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher is going to come after you.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike 2. Winning run stands at second. And the next pitch is way outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it's filled up.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Billy Williams on deck for the Cubs. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Blue?
Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Winning run at third, one down.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a 1-2 again. In the air, out towards left center. Thompson under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through, extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.